One of the things that happens when you write a book that's seasonal like this is, and it's the third one, is that you kind of run out of things to say about Christmas. So the December month in this book is a little different from in the other books. There's a lot of meditation about what it is to be an elder at this time in Canada's history. So December 23rd is a little meditation on the kind of world that we find ourselves in right now. This is the season when elders and youngsters find each other. They collude at gifts for the generation in the middle. They share roles in the Christmas pageant. They bake together if they are fortunate. They talk. This is how things should be, because old and young need to talk. Increasingly in Canada, it is the elders who remember how our fragile democracy once cared for everyone equally. It was not perfect, but we thought once as a country that there was such a thing as the common good. This notion is under fierce assault. So, I will talk. I will tell Eli how his great-grandma Margaret never missed a vote until she died. When she could no longer see, she would accompany me into the polling booth and I would cast her ballot under her whispered direction. I will tell him how his Baba, Jim, flew to South Africa to monitor their very first free election. Eli will laugh with me when he hears how, while other countries equipped their representatives with flak jackets, a tall Mountie in Pietermaritzburg gave his Baba a first aid kit. I will tell him how I bought my first grown-up briefcase when I came back from Central America, and our little delegation was invited to meet then Secretary of State for External Affairs, Joe Clark. When Eli is older, I will explain that we described the plight of internal refugees in El Salvador, and that Clark listened closely with compassion, although he made no mention of my shiny briefcase. We will talk. I will tell my grandson about those days when Canada cared.